Here with Vanderbilt women's basketball head coach Shea Ralph. Coach, tough decision tonight here in Oxford. You guys dropped your first SEC contest of the year, 87-59 at Ole Miss. Can you just give your opening thoughts on just today's performance?
Yeah, I think it's been a tough week for us. I think we have lacked some toughness, and that's disappointing. But, I mean, we still have 10 weeks left to go, something like that. So I also think it's gut check time. And now we have to really look at, what are the things that we're tripping up on. Tonight it seemed like almost everything. The games are super physical in this league. And so there has to be a way that we can fight through that with a little bit more toughness, so we can better prepare for that, I'm guessing, with the kids that we have on our team. And then we just have to step up and play better. And every asset and every facet of the game. Thought tonight, maybe the last two games, because now having lost to Kentucky in a similar fashion, they shot the ball really well. It seemed like everything they did was crisp on both ends of the floor, and we just struggled. So what that does tell me is that when we can't defend, when we have a hard time scoring, we have a hard time defending. And then vice versa, right? If they score easy buckets and we have to inbound the ball and go down the floor and let them get set up in their defense, and we have a hard time scoring. So I think in both ways, we have to control the tempo a little bit better. We have to lock up defensively. We can't give them so many open looks and buckets. Tonight the kid that hit 5 threes isn't one of their best three-point shooters, but she got comfortable, and that's just the way the game goes. So you really do have to look at what are the changes that we can make, because we're not broken. But there's certainly some changes we need to make right now in terms of our level of toughness, our unity on the floor, our physicality, and then maybe all the other little things that feel like, we're struggling with technically will get better.
No, it wasn't the result that you wanted tonight. There was you've already kind of talked about some things that gave you guys some trouble, but you were able to come back out there in the fourth quarter, win that quarter, kind of leave here with a little bit of good momentum, maybe something that you can build on the next game. How was that fourth quarter performance that the team didn't let up and kept fighting? How much is that going to guide you guys moving forward to kind of help get ready for the next game at LSU?
Yeah, I think you have to play with a sense of pride, and there were parts of the game where I felt like we struggled with that. Individually and collectively, we struggled with that. And so, we tried a bunch of different lineups and different players, but at the end of the day, you just have to kind of step up and do your job. So I felt like nothing really changed in the fourth quarter except for the fact that our kids decided to play and play with a little bit of pride, play together, not worry about all the things that were going wrong, seemingly some of them out of our control. Example would be referees, the physicality of the game. That's nothing different. That's nothing we haven't seen. That's nothing we haven't gone through. That's nothing a technical foul is going to fix. So we just have to learn how to play through it. And so, my message to you is the same that my message was to the team at halftime and every timeout and after the game. We have to figure this out. What I can do differently as their coach is make sure that the players that are on the floor play hard all the time. And so I can do a better job of holding my team accountable to that, and making sure that while they know I believe in them, that's a standard that we have to uphold here, whether we're up by 30 or we're down by 40, whether you have 40 or you have 0. And so that's just a reality, and I think we can do a better job, all of us, in making sure that we live our standards and the expectations of our program regardless of result.
Well, Coach, appreciate your time. Sorry on the result. Best of luck on Monday at LSU.
Thank you.
Thank you.